Welcome to another of our TRXio tutorial videos. In this video we go over how to use the updated bulk function. In order to show you how to create a bulk item which will show up as bulk when you add it to your inventory, I'm going to show you another function of the TRXio system, the Quick Add button. This little plus button next to the history field, simply click on that. Open up the Quick Add screen, choose Product, and begin to fill out the fields for your bulk item. In this case, we're going to choose some wire. Mark bulk as yes, and then mark the bulk quantity. In this case, we're creating a bulk item of 100 feet of 14.4 wire. Once you're finished, press the Add button, and you've created your item. Now you can simply find it by typing in wire and go through your normal add inventory process. You can see the item has been marked bulk, although you can't see it here. You can see that bulk has been marked on the label. Add your inventory, choose your source, your vendor purchase order if necessary, and once you're done, press the Print Add Inventory button. In this case, you can see I added 2 spools of 100 feet wire, so we have 2 different live QR codes. Next, let's say you want to move 50 feet of that wire to one of your vehicles. Go to the Move Internally screen, choose your vehicle, scan one of the QR codes, and at this point the Split Bulk Item field will come up for this particular item. You can choose, let's say in this case you're going to move 50 feet to your truck. Then you confirm. At this point, the TRXio system will create a new live QR code for this 50 feet. And as with a normal internal move, once you've added everything, press Receive, and your move is done. If you go to the Search Inventory screen, we can search for that particular wire we've created. And you can now see we have 2 locations for it. We have 50 feet on truck 2, and we have 150 feet in row 2, shelf 1. Click on this, and you can see we have the 2 separate items, one with 50 feet and one with 100 feet. Click on this, you can see we have one new code with 50. Now let's say your installer is at a job and has used 20 feet of that 50 feet of wire in their truck. You can go to Transfer to Customer, bring up the particular order. Let's say they're doing this order for Frank Customer. Now they can scan the QR code for the wire in their truck. Again, the Split Bulk Item field will come up. They can say they've used 20 feet of the wire. We'll now enter the rate, which I should mention, the rate here and the cost earlier are per unit. And you can see as with all transferred customer orders. It's created a change order for this item that has added 20 feet of bulk wire. Once you're done, save your transfer, and your new change order attached to your original order has been created. The last part of the improved bulk function I'd like to show you in this video is on the new history screen. Let's say you're adding your inventory to TRXio for the first time and you want to add 100 feet of bulk wire to the system, but you already have a partially used spool of wire. So you add it to the system, you bring up the history of the item, and you can click in the quantity and actually change that item to the actual quantity of the item. As you can see, the history is updated, the user, the time and the date, and the status. They removed 30 from the quantity. If you'd like, you could even add a note about why that change was made. That's it for this brief overview of how to use the bulk item update. We hope you found this useful, and thank you for using TRXio.